Have you quit your job long ago but you're still there? Move forward to a place where success awaits you. Keep watching.
Self-Empower Coaching with Deb Oronzio.
Hi everyone, Deb Oronzio here. How many of you have heard the expression, you quit your job long ago, but you're still there? Today, I'd like to share with you 3 simple tips that can help you down your career development path once you've realized that it's time for a career change. Why is it that you feel like you need a career change? Well, to be honest, you've achieved success in your chosen profession. You have the title, the accolades, the compensation, and maybe even the perks. And yet you couldn't be more miserable. The truth is that none of this matters to you anymore because you feel like you've hit the ceiling. You're no longer challenged. You feel taken for granted. You're living an unbalanced life and feeling constantly stressed. Most importantly, that little voice in your head is telling you that what you slave over daily really doesn't matter to you any longer. Here are the tips that I'm offering you in order to break this stalemate and move you forward to a place where the success, the satisfaction, and the significance you deserve await you. Let's start with the first tip, which is relatively simple, and that is to acknowledge. Acknowledge that you are unhappy and unfulfilled. You may feel like you're wearing golden handcuffs, but the realization that you require much, much more, and your conviction that you are better than this will propel you forward. Note that the word is acknowledge and not complain, whine, moan, or groan. The first step is to recognize that change is essential. Understand that you have the power to control your thoughts, as opposed to having them be dictated by your current surroundings. Use this to plan your next move. Be sure at this stage to allocate your time wisely. I am by no means suggesting that you totally give up on your current job. In fact, you can still excel at your current job responsibilities while carving out an appropriate amount of time that you need in order to start working your plan. This is essential. The second step is to create. That is, create your vision. Ask yourself the question, if there were absolutely nothing stopping me, what would I love to do for the rest of my life? Do you die of envy when you hear of an accountant who has fulfilled their lifelong dream of becoming an artisanal baker? Or a physician who has become a concert violinist? Or even a delivery boy who has built a global shipping empire? Allow yourself the luxury of dreaming about how this could be you. Say to yourself, I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. Don't just think about it at this point. Write it down. There is something magical about writing and capturing our feelings, our vision, our dream, and our goals, and putting them to paper. And yes, I do mean paper, not the computer. After you've written down your dream or your vision of what it is that you would really love to be doing, revisit that vision every single day. Get the positive feelings flowing throughout your entire system, thinking about what it will be like when you achieve your dream. In fact, think of your dream as though it has already occurred in the present moment. Generally, I recommend when people are revisiting their dream that they start with this phrase, I am so happy and grateful now that, and you then fill in the blank of what it is that you aspire to be doing, stating all of that in the present tense, as though it has already occurred. Doing this gives you a whole new perspective, and it represents a covenant or a promise that you are making with yourself to follow through. The third step is to execute. Now, you can't possibly be surprised by this because there's no plan that's worth the paper it's written on unless we act upon it. By this time, if you've invested in meaningful self-exploration, you know that the logical next step is to take action and to move forward. You may have learned that your heart's desire is to move to the top of your current company, to pursue an exciting and new challenge at another firm, to start your very own business, or to embark upon a totally different path. Whatever that might be, taking small steps each day in the direction of your dream and being very in touch with your why behind what it is or why it is that you want this dream will help you. And guess what? Contrary to popular opinion, you do not have to know every last step in order to live your new dream. It is your vision, it's your burning desire, and your consistency that will take you to your own personal mountaintop. Simply ask yourself the question every day as you visit your vision, what can I do today with what I have to move me in that direction? To sum up, and for those of you who may have noticed and recognize the acronym that I'm using, ACE your life. You will feel much more accomplished and less stressed once you have acknowledged, created, and executed your game plan for a fulfilling life. The investment that you make in yourself will be one of the most important investments that you will ever make, and it will take you places you have only glimpsed in your dreams. And most importantly, it will be authentically yours. If you're ready to ace your life, if you would like to know what it's like to work with me, Deb Oronzio, please visit my website at www.selfempowercoaching.com. I look forward to meeting with you there, and I wish you success in your career development.